Hey, we're starting a new recipe blog site, and I wanted to show you this research that you need to do to reverse engineer to analyze your SEO competition, to do a SEO analysis, I think is what it's technically called. And gonna go deep in here. This is going to be step by step. It's not a fast process. It is slow, but it's the work that you got to do to get a blog outline, know how many H2s, H3s, H4s, how many words that you need to rank #1 on Google, and gonna take you step by step here. So I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions about the process as it's going, leave them in the comments below. And if it helps you out, hit the thumbs up and hit subscribe, because 3 videos come out a week to help you live out your dreams. I call it Preferable Life. Hey, SEO is getting more and more competitive. I want to show you what I'm doing. We are starting a recipe site, and the work that this takes to reverse engineer other people's blogs, and so that you can get kind of templates and kind of get data on what is ranking so that you can rank better. It's necessary. It's critical. You have to do it. I got probably like a 7-step system here I'm going to show you so that you can reverse engineer your competition and know that you're going to be able to write things that gets ranked on Google so that you get traffic, so that you grow your business. This is the work that you have to do in 2019, 2020. It's only going to get harder and harder and harder. And you got to do the smart work to rise above the crowd. So what I did first is I didn't want to go copy kind of allrecipes.com and those kinds of things, because we're just a blogger, you know, we're just a mom and pop kind of a thing. So what I did is I made sure that these people that I am looking at is that they were just normal people that have a blog. And I got them all pulled up over here. Might be a little cleaner and easy. So Amanda Finks right here, nutritionist in St. Louis. Then we got right here, who's this? Shouldn't say her name. Bummer. But single girl or mom, blogging, posting recipes. And we have another one here. Oh, that's Amanda Finks too. Here's the other one. It's been with pennies. Holly. Okay, so what I did is I first threw each of these in Ahrefs. Well, I found a bunch of them. And sorry if I didn't say this. This is going to be kind of slow. This is going to be step by step what you need to do, because it's intricate and it's a lot of data. So I found 7 or 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these bloggers that are getting a lot of traffic. What I wanted to do was, who's working the smartest? Who's getting the most results from the effort that they are putting out? So what I did is I put each one. So Recipe Critic, we'll do one here real fast. Dinner at the Zoo. I put them in Ahrefs. And I have it up here right now. So Dinner at the Zoo. And then what you first see, whenever you put this in Ahrefs, you see how much traffic Ahrefs estimates that they're getting. So they're getting 2 million visits a month. And I was interested in this. So they're indexed for 8,775 pages. So what I did is I threw that number on a spreadsheet here. So 8,775 pages. Oh, maybe they're have more indexed since I did this just like 5 days ago. So anyways, so 8,775 crawled pages indexed in Ahrefs database. And then I go to the top pages report. I wanted to see how many #1s, how many pages that they've written are ranking in position #1. So I did position. I'm only going to get results #1. And she has 383 pages that are ranking in the #1 position. Okay, this isn't like exact science. There's going to be more keywords and all that kind of thing. But this shows me with the 383 pages, 379 is what it was whenever I did this a couple days ago. I was finishing up this today. So out of that, how many percentages of her pages, percentages of the pages that she's written are hitting number 1, and it's 4%. And then I forget what this number did. Oh, that's the traffic. How much traffic per page, I think, is what I did. So I just wanted to get kind of a consistent, so looking at this person compared to this person compared to this person compared to this one, who is getting the best results of their time, so then I can just sort here on 7% of these URLs are hitting number 1s, 379 are hitting number 1s, 693, so what percentage of that? And then what I did is I took these 3 based on looking at these numbers. These 3 are going to be kind of the best ones to model, okay, is what I'm looking for. And so I pulled up their top pages. So I'm on this top pages thing, and I just opened up the top 5 of these. I didn't want, like this one, healthy pork chop recipes. This is like a, there's like 15 recipes. I just want a single recipe model to model. And so I opened up all these in an incognito window. Then with SEO menu, I'll put links to all this stuff in the description. This tells me what they're doing with their on-page SEO. So I have their title, I have their meta description, I have their how many H's they have, how many H1s, H2s, H3s, all of these things, okay, for this post, how many images without alt text. I got the whole thing. And what I'm doing is throwing this on a spreadsheet. So this is where I'm at now. Is I got 6,600 words for this one, 3026 words for this one, 4,601 words for this one, 6,900 words for this one, 2,400 words for this one, 2,300 words for this one, 2,900 words for this one. So what this tells me is if I want to rank number 1 for recipes, and if I write a 700 word blog, I'm not going to get there. The smallest one on this list, 1479, looks like the smallest. There's 1355. Okay, so you got to write a buttload of word to rank number 1 for recipes. So I didn't really trust that word count. I thought it was a little off after I got thinking about it. So what I did is I grabbed 4 of meatloaf recipes, the top ranking meatloaf recipes. It's one of the higher searched foods for whatever reason, and I threw them in here, and I just grabbed the blog content, and it was interesting. It was 1,280 words for this one, 911 words for this one, and 847 words for this one, and 1,531 words for this one. And so it got me thinking, I think that what that tool's doing is it's grabbing all the, one of them had 6,000 comments or something. This one, 120, no, it was 6,000 words, and 125 comments on that one. And so you can, the tools help, they speed things up, but sometimes you gotta do this manually, and, cause I was getting ready to write 1,600 words. And this would be a lot easier, and it makes a lot more sense with some of the outlines that we've already drawn. So, well, this one's 1,500 words. Anyways, just wanted to show you that sometimes you gotta do it manually with a freaking copy and paste and click word count. Then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna look at these H2s. So this one has 1, 2, 3 H2s, a few H3s. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 H2s. Few H3s, H4s. So I'm just kind of looking for consistency, like the trend that is going through all of these things. Like what is the makeup of these posts? What is the, are they going into H6s? Are they all H2s? And it looks like they're pretty spread out. So you got one H1 all on them all. You got pretty much equal H2, H3s is what it looks like. H2, H3, H1, H2, H3, H4. So there no H5, no H6s, less H4s than H3s and H2s, and a lot of words. That's what I'm seeing. So this is the work you got to do to, man, to compete, because it is work. And that was the other thing I wanted to look at, was images. So we got 30 images here, 24 images, 29 images, 25 images, 26 images. Is that all of them? 16 images, 12 images, 17 images, 14 images, 18 images. So if I put 3 images on my page, it's not what Google's looking for. It's not what Google is ranking for. So the lowest number of images here is 14, it looks like, 12. So I got to stick a bunch of H2s, a bunch of H3s, a bunch of images, and a bunch of words in order to rank for recipes in 2019. So this is the stuff you got to do to make it. Hope this helps you to show kind of some of the things you want to look at. And whenever you are analyzing people's on-page SEO and reverse engineering what other people are doing, because in order to make it, you got to do the work. And it is the smart work that works forever. These blogs are getting traffic. I mean, it's ridiculous how much traffic these guys are getting. How much money can you make just by showing ads, like other people's ads, not even your own product? 2 million people clicking on ads on your recipe. I mean, it's ridiculous what you can do here. And then if you come out with a course that changes people's lives, man, sky's the limit. I'm Josh, preferrablelife.com. Hope this helps you. Leave me a comment below if you got any questions. Give me a thumbs up if this showed you what you got to do to make stuff happen. Craft your preferable life. Actualize your best you. Live out your dreams. Catch you on the next one.